So the Titans, they make a hire. Brian Callahan, offensive coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals. Do we like it or do we not like it? Personally, I don't know why you didn't keep Mike Vrabel if you're hiring this guy, other than you just wanted an offensive mind to be your head coach. Because you got a young quarterback. Because what's the point? They loved Vrabel. They played hard for Vrabel. Vrabel knew what he was doing. But because he didn't get along with the general manager, now Vrabel needed to be able to get rid of his offensive coordinator. I think that may have been the problem. He wouldn't make changes that needed to be made. But you tell him, hey, man, this is the general manager. You're going to get along with him. You guys need to get in a room and get it figured out. And Vrabel, the offense stinks. Change it. You got to change coordinators, period. Now, if he wouldn't do it, okay, yeah, he's got to go. And I think that's probably why, but I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know why you would hire him. And somebody said that the Titans are the frauds of the week. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know why you go to Brian Callahan, why you think, especially when the owner came out and said what she said. She came out and said, yeah, we're not going to trade Vrabel because there's some other head coaches that are out there that could be off the market, so we don't want to wait on a trade, so we're going to go ahead and fire him now. This is the guy that you didn't want to trade and wait for? This is him? I mean, if it is, okay. So, we'll see. Jake Browning looked good. So they want that for Levi. Are you sure it was Jake Browning or was it or was it Brian Callahan or Zach Taylor? Because Zach Taylor calls the plays in Cincinnati. Let's not kid ourselves. Zach Taylor is the play caller. Has his hands all over that offense in Cincinnati. So I don't want anybody. Now, Brian Callahan was a quarterback coach, so he worked with him. But I don't want there to be any illusions that Zach Taylor wasn't in charge of that offense, because he was. He was. So, question here, if the Patriots end up moving on from Mac Jones, what are your top 3 candidates for him? I mean, they got options, but as a new coach, Jared Mayow, I think he wants a new quarterback. I mean, I wouldn't want to be stuck with that. So I wouldn't want to be stuck with that at all. Not at all. We had an idiot over on YouTube or on TikTok. We had to get rid of him. So I apologize, people. But we got rid of him. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, Callahan to the Titans, I don't agree. It's not that I don't agree. Let me take a step back. It's not that I don't agree. It's just that I wouldn't have got rid of Vrabel to hire him. You know, I wouldn't have gotten rid of Vrabel to hire him. That's all. That's my personal stand on that. I think they took a step back in head coaching, and you know what? They can prove me wrong. They can prove me wrong. So we'll see. We will see. Fraud of the week, your Buffalo Bills. No. We went with Stephon Diggs. The Bills were in the running, but we went with Stephon Diggs for fraud of the week.